interesting video to share with you all today. Now, I have never done a video like this, but I felt like it needed to be addressed. So, if you don't know, people will send you products to review on YouTube. Personally, I have never accepted any money to review anything. I will accept items, and I usually have a pretty good eye of deciding before I even say yes or no. If I look at the website, if I think it's something that I'd even like or not, or that would be something you guys would like. So I'll say no to a ton of companies if they don't look like something that I'm even interested in, because I don't want just free stuff to get free stuff. So this particular company, I went through, there are websites that companies will put their stuff on and then you like apply to review it. It's just an easier way for them to get people to review items without having to like search through hundreds of YouTube channels sending them messages asking for them to be able to send you a product. So I applied for this really cute like boho type dress. And mind you, I probably should have looked at the company's website ahead of time, but just based off the photo, I was like, that is so cute, I want to apply for it. And of course, like, I got approved because I had to like over the amount of subscribers that they wanted. And they sent me an email back saying that unfortunately that particular dress is sold out, but they will send me something of equal or lesser value. So I went onto the website and realized this isn't a site that looks all that put together. Like, it looks like they had stolen photos and then put their name on it, and you know what I'm saying, it was a Chinese website. They're called Rosegal. It's in the title. I guess I should have told you that ahead of time. So I emailed her back saying, you know what, I'm sorry for wasting your time. I don't really think I want to review anything since that dress isn't even available, and that maybe in the future we can work together again. I was just being polite. So they sent me an email back, and mind you, very broken English. I don't know if they didn't know or understand what I was saying to them, but they sent an email back saying, well, okay, we thank you for your cooperation. We put $15 in your account. We set up a profiling thing for you. And that's what it said. And it said, please do your review within so much of a time. And I thought to myself, like, what? Like, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. But then I went on the site. $15 is not a lot of money. So that already tells me I doubt this quality is going to be that great, but I didn't want to judge them just yet. So I went on and I found a dress that was really pretty, very like bridal-y looking and expensive looking. And it was $13.47. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? This is a good opportunity for me to test out a website like this and see if it meets like the standards of the photos for like such an inexpensive price. This dress, I work in a bridal shop. I know my fabrics. I know when things are expensive and when they're not, and the photo was expensive. And I just want to point out that they had the photo watermarked with Rosegal on it. But it looked like a photo of someone like in the mirror doing, like putting on Instagram. So I wouldn't say I was like trying to trick them at all, but I purposely picked out something that looked a little more expensive than what it was worth, and a lot more expensive. The dress looked like a $200 dress. And I just wanted to review it for you and just show you guys this is what you could end up getting. Now, I'm not going to say all of their stuff is like this because I can't speak for everything they have. But this particular dress, I am going to absolutely warn you not to buy, and I will show you why. I don't even know what to do with this. It is awful. The quality is so cheaply made. And it's just like it's going to rip any second. So I'm going to point out some differences between the two dresses. Difference number one, the lace is completely different. The other one had a very like intricate raised embroidery on it. This is, it's lace, I'll give them that, but completely like just very loosely stitched. Not loosely, but spread apart, whereas the other one was a solid lace piece sewn on. The bust, they stopped the lining to where the bust is. So the lining goes underneath the vest and down. Not that the lining really does anything, but like the boob part is completely open. Who is going to wear something like this? And then it has the seams on it. The other photo did not have seams on it. In the back, again, it's see-through in a little bit of the section, and then it goes down with the really thin lining. There's some blue stuff on it, just, you know, in case you want that. And then the back of it is different because the other one scooped down and was like this really pretty scoop. This one's straight. There's enough differences for me to know immediately this is not the same dress that was in the photo, which I kind of assumed was going to happen because there's no way the dress in the photo was a $13 dress. Like, no way. I mean, what I was thinking when I was getting this also is, best case scenario, I get a gorgeous dress for less expensive, or even like something similar to it that I could still wear. This is not wearable at all. And to prove that to you, I am going to put this on. Now, it is so short that part of my butt is hanging out in it, and that's why I'm going to wear leggings in it, and then I'm going to put a bathing suit top on because I don't feel comfortable putting a bra on and showing you even with that. Like, I would feel naked. So, as embarrassing as this is, I will be right back. So clearly this is not something that I or anyone else would ever wear. And I feel really bad for people. Like, I got this for free. It didn't cost me anything except for this very negative review. So that was my 100% honest review. I hope you guys know that when I get sent stuff, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I don't like something, I will tell you why I don't like it. Or if there are pros and cons to it, I will tell you both of them. I don't get paid to do these. Yeah, it's nice getting sent stuff, but not if you're lying about it. Like, no one's gonna believe you or trust your channel, and I want this to be a place where you can be confident in what I'm telling you. And what I am telling you now is based on the merchandise that I got. I will not be purchasing from Rosegal in the future, ever. But in their defense, a tiny bit, which I don't really think I even need to come into their defense with this. I waited 3 weeks for this, which is pretty typical for something coming from China. Their China post, it takes a while. I get a lot of phone cases from there, and it usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. So that wasn't a big deal to me because I knew what I was getting into. So in the meantime, I was looking up Rosegal reviews left and right. There weren't a ton of them, but from what I saw, they do have some stuff that looks like the photos, but they have a lot of stuff that doesn't. So it makes it tricky as someone that's going to buy from them, if you're even like considering it, to know which ones are okay and which ones aren't. Oh, I do need to show you one thing. I had $15 to my account, so I got the dress, and then I also got a pair of nails, like the ones that you put the nail polish on. Tester nails, because I'm going to be doing some nail polish collection videos. I'm going to use these to kind of show you what the color looks like. So, and I can tell you 100% that this is exactly what I had bought, exactly what was pictured, and the quality looks perfect. So that's a plus. So let this be a lesson to some of you if you're considering purchasing from sites like Rosegal, like Inside, all of those. Read the reviews first, see what other people maybe purchased, and if it looks like something you would want, then you can get it. I'm sorry if you didn't like the negativity in this. I hope you found it a little comical because of how ridiculous it was, and I don't have anything left to tell you. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried a website like this and what your experience was, and subscribe if you're not already. I make videos all the time, and it is free. So I'm gonna head out, and I will just see you guys really soon. Bye! I am going to be giving away a Coach Sling